Hi guys, how are you? This is so awkward because it's been forever since I've like vlogged or even anything on this channel. Some of you are new subscribers and some of you are old subscribers. I took a poll to see if you guys would be interested in seeing our vlogs again. And a lot of you really were interested in it and wanted me to vlog again. Obviously, you'll see John and you'll see Apollo and Athena a lot. This clip is just more of basically catching up and seeing like what's going on in our lives. I have like a few points that I want to talk about, so I'll just get started with that. It has been about a year and a month since we had moved from Nebraska, and we are here in Austin, Texas, as some of you may know. We absolutely love it here. It's a different environment. There's a lot of things to do, and there's a lot of opportunities here. And especially for me, since I'm going to school for fashion design, like I need those opportunities, I need those sources, and Texas really does have a lot of resources. Some of you may know and some of you may not know, but a lot of people are moving from California to Texas. So the cost of living here in Austin has skyrocketed. People are moving in at a rate where they can't catch up to that. So like, there's just a ton of people moving, but there's just not enough room. There's just not enough, the roads are just small. Like, it's just stuff like that. It's just, basically Austin is just slowly growing, but not fast enough for the people that are moving here. For instance, we personally didn't know that once we started moving here that we were affecting the growth and the cost of living as well. We just thought, hey, like, let's move here because it's a cool place. Like, we're on our own. And that was that was what we wanted at the beginning, is to be on our own, just to experience things and just grow by ourselves. We're doing a really good job and we love it. I mean, it's not like we haven't done it before. There's a lot of trails here that we like to go on. The dogs are loving it here. It's not too hot for them. If it is too hot, like, they will let you know. Like, Apollo's been really, hi, he's laying here right now on the floor. Oh, yep. There's times where like we take them out to go potty and then they'll come back in and they're just like breathing so hard and like they can't, like they just don't want to sit out there. And there's days where it's just so funny, we would take them out to go potty and then automatically, like immediately, they just want to run back inside because it's just so hot. So like things like that, like we watch how hot they can get. Another big thing that we've been dealing with, well, when we first moved here, was fleas. Fleas and ticks are no joke here. Fleas are all year round. They both have their flea medicine, but other than that, they enjoy it here. They have fun. Like, we take them to parks and they love it. We take them on trails, and I'll insert some clips too, but like, they absolutely love it. I was attending the Art Institute of Austin. So we go by quarterly, and our fall quarter just started like this week. Since some of you may know, I've been there since September of last year, but I finished my first quarter, my first year. And unfortunately, I did not continue for this fall quarter. I finished my summer quarter. My summer quarter ended 2 weeks ago. And well, during the summer quarter, we found out some news that my school was moving, and they're moving to Bastrop, Texas. So literally that is about 30 minutes away from Austin, like Austin. And unfortunately, we are north of Austin. So for us, it takes us 30 minutes to get to Austin, downtown Austin. And adding that together, that's like about an hour of a drive to get to Bastrop from where we live. It's just kind of an annoyance because like no one can really, there's a lot of people that had to drop because no one can make that drive, and no one really wants to move to Bastrop, nor do they want to relocate down more south. Like, everyone can't make it and everyone can't go. I don't know, it's just, it's a good thing for them. Like, it's a good thing for the Art Institute, but at the same time, like, it sucks for most of us because we live up north or we just can't make that drive. And there's just a lot of people, even a lot of people live an hour away from Austin. And just having to drive 2 hours to school is just not worth it. I mean, I have a year to figure it out, but at the same time, like, I've been hearing a lot of negative things, and I mean, I'm trying not to have that negativity hit me and just taking all the positive things, but at the same time, I'm just afraid of what's gonna happen. Never in a million years would you think, oh, you would have to struggle just to find good education. And that's my problem. Right now, I've applied, I've just done my research, and I've looked at schools, and I came across the University of North Texas, which is in Denton, Texas, and that is north of Dallas, Texas. I decided that I wanted to transfer into a university and look at more options that are better for me. I have heard great things about the arts program at University of North Texas, so I applied. I'm just waiting for my transcripts to go through and see. The thing that irritates me the most is that none of my credits are transferring. So that whole year that I was in school was a total waste because only 3 classes are transferring and nothing else is transferring. I'm trying to take it with a grain of salt because at this point I have the skills and I have knowledge of what is to come in the future. So it's a good and a bad thing. There's pros and cons, but I'm just trying to stay positive because at this point I just need to be in a school that's just gonna be consistent for me. Who knows, like, I've been here, sorry, she's like, Athena's chewing on her bone. So anyways, I've just been hearing things, and like it's definitely up in the surface, but like no one wants to talk about it, and I'm not sure if it's true or not. I'm not gonna get into that because that's not something that I want to get into. But you know, the Art Institute started off with like 60 campuses and now they're down to 9. So that just says a lot about it. I'm just gonna put that aside and just worry about what's gonna happen now. I am hoping I hear something back soon from UNT, and also John is transferring next year. So then after that, we kind of decided after we looked at the UNT campus and the UTD campus, like John really fell in love with UTD, University of Texas of Dallas. After that, I think we kind of just made a decision. I think it'd be better if we just moved to Dallas. We love it here in Austin, but it's just like, we need to really focus on what's good for us and what's better for us. But that's that. I mean, I really enjoyed the Art Institute of Austin. I mean, I learned a lot, and my skills, I mean, granted, I mean, it was my first year, but do I feel like I was challenged? No, I wasn't. Kind of got things handed to in a way. Like I felt like, I mean, maybe it was just the first year, but I felt like it was just a little too easy for me, and I wasn't challenged. I think as well, like I met a lot of great people, and I was surrounded by positive people and positive like attitudes. Now what's next for us is just to, you know, we did re-sign our lease in July, and we only did a year lease. So at this point we're getting ready. I mean, it's so soon, but we're just getting ready to find new apartments, maybe try to find a townhome, but we're doing that search again. And I mean, it's a lot of work to move, but we need to do it. And I think this time we'll stick. I mean, we'll always come back to Austin and we'll love it here forever. And we met great people here, but I think it's time, like, we really need to kind of put some roots somewhere. Not saying that we might live in Dallas forever, but we just need to put some roots somewhere for the next 4 years, or even 3.5. Right now, I'm currently not working. I've been working in retail over a year, and I'm not gonna say that like I hated it, but like it's bittersweet to not be. I definitely enjoyed it at times, but then there's times that I didn't enjoy it at all. Now, like, I do not work anymore, so I have a lot more free time. Spend more time with John, spend more time with Paul and Athena, and just explore and do things while we can, while we're still in Austin. I'm definitely gonna pick up on vlogging again because I think it'd be fun to have everyone see like what we've been going through, what our challenges are. I can take you guys on our journey. In a way, like we kind of want to share our story. And then that should be it. I'll show you Athena. The house is pretty clean, so like I didn't have to do any cleaning. But hi, and hi. You're so sweet. They've been so sweet lately, especially her. Oh, look at those eyes. And him, he's always sweet. You're sweet 24/7, Apollo. Another thing to add, once I do get accepted into UNT, I'm gonna talk to them and see, because I really don't like how I'm not in school right now. Like I've been in work mode and school mode like for the longest time, and then just having this break is just like, it drives me crazy because I feel like I'm just not getting anything done, and it's true, like I'm not getting anything done. So I'm gonna see if I can get into a community college. They just started their fall semester maybe in August, but there's an 8-week course that starts this month. I just need to see if I could take some general education classes so I can get those out of the way, and then they can transfer. I will definitely continue practicing my skills on like fashion drawing, because I just took that class, and going into that class, I was just like, I will not do so well. Like that's my weakness for sure. Just doing that, and also sewing, because I took a construction class, and it was really interesting. This quarter I was supposed to be in advanced construction, but since I'm not, I just figured like I need to still be practicing and doing things. And I also wanted to add another reason why I decided to quit my job is so I can spend more time with family and friends. There's a lot of times where I couldn't request off or even go home or anything for the holidays. And me and John just, you know, we're so family orientated that we spend a lot of time with our family. I think that's it. I'm gonna do some laundry as well. I forgot I have laundry. So if anything, I will talk to you guys later, and hope you guys are having a great week so far. Today is Thursday. Wow, there's like my days are all mixed up. I'll see you guys maybe next week or something. Good night.